Although cast member Gary King is putting Below Deck Sailing Yacht in grave danger, the network can yet make some adjustments to keep it afloat. Prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, in 2020, the well-liked reality TV program made its debut. On board the 54-meter sailing vessel Parsifal 3 were Captain Glenn Shepard and a newly hired crew. The second season of Below Deck Sailing Yacht, which starred Gary, Colin McRae, and Daisy Kelliher, was regarded as even better than the first. Over the course of the following 3 seasons, the three became good friends and became regulars on the show. As the spokesperson for the Below Deck Sailing Yacht, Gary became the most noticeable figure throughout time. He rose to stardom and relished his newfound notoriety. Gary's cool nature and humorous attitude also made him a fan favorite. His witty answers and endearing appearance won over the audience. Unfortunately, it finally became too clear that Gary wanted to be with a different woman every season. His reputation was harmed by his scandalous behavior and several controversies, which also affected the spin-off's reputation. On social media, many Below Deck viewers began to hate Gary and criticize him. In 2023, Gary's greatest scandal arose when a member of the production crew leveled serious charges against him. Samantha Suarez, a makeup artist, accused the first officer of assaulting her while intoxicated. According to Rolling Stone, Samantha said Gary behaved strangely and grabbed her from behind, making it impossible for her to leave. Samantha went on to say that the production crew did not enforce any alcohol-related rules. The cast and crew of the show were affected by her accusations. Gary clarified the critical situation by accusing Samantha of being a clout chaser and a liar. Gary had behavioral problems long before he was accused of sexual misbehavior. When he started seeing a different woman each season, focusing solely on his own interests, many fans grew to despise him. In Season 4 of Below Deck Sailing Yacht, Gary's relationship with new Stu Mads Herrera and his old best friend Daisy became more complicated. After attempting to play them, he was ultimately turned down by both women. Gary's actions throughout the previous season gave the impression that he was in a precarious situation. In a Watch What Happens Live interview, Mads even publicly humiliated him by choosing Alex Propson above him. Gary's actions throughout the months have also drawn criticism from fans. Many viewers discussed the first officer's demise on social media in 2023. According to a Redditor using by the handle @SoulsEscaping, Gary used to be the endearing outlaw who seemed to get away with his mischievous behavior, but now he is simply a jerk. Gary had turned into a desperate old man, according to others who shared the sentiment. Gary was always a bothersome creep to me, according to another Reddit user who also claimed that Gary's actions were predatory. Bravo has a few options for resolving the Gary drama and Below Deck Sailing Yacht's waning future. A group of youthful, inexperienced staff members who could become the show's new face must be cast by the network. Although many fans are sick of seeing Gary and Colin over and over again, they had a fantastic run. Bravo may provide viewers with a novel experience by recasting nearly every character on the boat. Producers must pick someone with a stronger reputation, like Daisy, if they wish to include a few returning faces. It's likely that Bravo has already recorded Season 5 of Below Deck Sailing Yacht with Gary. As a result, the editing crew had 2 options: either try to cut him out of the season, or just go ahead and shoot a new season. Unless Gary has undergone a positive transformation, fans would not want to see him back to the show. They want him to answer for his actions. It will be intriguing to watch what Bravo does next, and whether they let Gary appear on Below Deck Sailing Yacht or completely remove him from the program, as if he never happened.